I am back with the Imperial Legion again. Though taking the oath, I am considered within the Legion just an auxiliary. To really join the Legion, one must go south to the Imperial City like I did back when I was younger. What is an auxiliary? Well, more like a military supporter to help with whatever the Legion needs me to do. They take you as you are, and don't really offer much support, but General Tullius did grant me a suit of armor. I just never bothered to pick it up. I might though, just to sell it back and get some gold out of it. Many memories came to me while repeating the oath. Memories of training in the Legion to become a soldier. That took some time, and then further training was given when I joined the Heavy Cavalry. Though after a year of being in that, I moved to the more active Light Cavalry, which was more to my liking. I recalled my early days, well, just 18, training, marching, learning to be like all the others in the Legion. Now I've returned to being in the very army that shoved me out and put me in prison for 6 months. But I suppose disobeying orders and getting some of my men killed was my fault. It was a bit of an intolerable situation for a father, though. I never forced anyone to come with me into elsewhere to find my daughter. Everyone was a volunteer. But now I've said the oath again, and I've given my loyalty to them. And for me, they took me in just by my deeds. They don't know me other than I was their prisoner at Helgen, and I cleared a nearby fort of bandits for them to take back. I'm sure the scribes down in the Imperial City would have my name and what happened to me in the Legion, but up here, they don't have that luxury. They need help, and I am here to give them that. So they take anyone that can prove useful. Meeting Jarl Elisif the Fair was good. I don't know her, but I sort of feel sorry for her, because she lost her husband recently. If she becomes our High Queen, then I pray to the Nine that she'll be a good one. As of right now, in this province that is experiencing civil war, she is the closest thing we have to a leader, or at least someone that will be our future leader. Seems like General Tullius is also a leader representing the Empire and their interests here. The two of them together, then, that is who leads the Imperial half. Well, Ulfric leads the Stormcloaks, and I, the Dragonborn, fight the dragons, the vampires, and now the Stormcloaks, and everything else. I don't think I could be any busier. As to my vampire friend Serana, I am getting used to her bit by bit, but as we Nords know, the only real way to get to know someone is to sit down and have a drink with them. Maybe even have a fist fight or two. But I don't think fist fighting with Serana is something she would appreciate. But drinking, we'll see. Perhaps she will have some drinks with me and we'll get to talking. She is a Nord after all. And I still need to feel that she isn't a threat and is just fooling us. On my map, I have 2 quests that are very close together, and then we can go east to Ustengrav for the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller afterwards. But I'd like to ride up and take care of these things first. They should be small things that shouldn't take us very long, but let's see. Let's go after this Vigilante, then go after the Bird's Eye Tower. No, I'm not dressed for it. Fox? I have to kill 2 trolls while mounted on Princess Alfsigar. Further, my training. Shouldn't be that much further down the road. Hathingar is like the smallest hold in all of Skyrim. It's just one big mountain, and to the north there's the ocean, to the south there's the river that leads to the ocean. Why are you here? They don't consider me Imperio yet, I guess. This way. In the most Imperial province of them all, we have Stormcloaks. Here's an Imperial soldier. To the top of this hill. What's this? Oh, you again. Hey, don't go anywhere, cat.
Mayik's father was also called Mayik, as was Mayik's father's father. At least, that is what his father said.
Oh, by the gods. Alright, tell me more made-up stories.
Mayik knows much and tells some. Mayik knows many things others do not.
Hey, Dragonborn.
Mayik is tired now.
Hey.
Go bother somebody else.
That's all you need. That's all you wanted to say. Mike knows much. Really. I find that hard to believe. We're gonna have to get a horse for Serana. Which we'll be aiming to do that soon. Alright. Down here. Now that's where I got that. Was it Lost Echo Cave? Lost Echo Cave. That's why it was put on my map. And I don't know anything else about this Vigilante. All I have, and it was probably a bounty that was given to me. Maybe better described it. I mean, I could look in my notes, see what I have. It's not like suspicious. No, that's the bird's eye. Oh, this is the tower I'm going to go to. Attention travelers, I just wanted to pass the warning along by the old tower east of Lost Echo Cave. Yeah. Strange chanting coming from the roof that woke this person up. Ogren the Farsighted, don't know who that is. Well, I've got a lot of leathers, so I'm not sure what it is about this Vigilante. I have gotten rid of everything that doesn't apply to what I'm doing, but... hold on. I'm not geared for battle right now. What's that? I can't tell if that was a hunter or Imperial. So, after passing by this place many times, I guess now we get to go in. What am I seeing here? That is a nice cat. It's white. That's
the last of them.
Well, you lived. My ice arrow back. You okay, Miko? Here's the cave. Come closer off the road. Somebody doesn't think that you have no owner. And we're missing Lucian. Alright. Let me just go behind a rock. Good here. Now is the time to change into my killing gear, I guess. Gear of war. I have to return to Radiant Raiment and tell her it was a success. Ring of Master. I can't use this. This is good for maximum stamina. Sneaking. Oh, wait. This helps with sneaking. Does a little bit of everything. I don't know. I can only wear so much jewelry on me. Gold mask. I think I have everything. No, I don't. There. Why do I always have these, ice arrows, huh? Let's go with ebony. Okay, we're missing our mage. But Serana's kind of like a mage. Sucks the life out of you. I don't know what this Find the Vigilant is all about. I know I'm here. It's kind of warm in here. I'm here to do this.
Rocks and valleys, crevices and hiding places. This is the kind of place where hermits and Sorry.
Inigo. I was listening to your story. The kind of place where hermits and what? Other riffraff of Skyrim live? Okay, I need to push through you. Thank you. It's good for alchemy. Don't always come across these glowing mushrooms. There's lots of them in here. I don't have these down in Skyrim. Or sorry, Cyrodiil. Not that I was practicing my alchemy very much. I think I made a few potions over the years, but that's about it. That Lucia was sick and I was able to make a potion. Didn't even have my own, what was it called? Alchemy lab. I had to go use one from the nearby merchant that was in, Silverfish Falls. She had an alchemy lab in her store. Alright, this is starting to seem like an old Nordic ruin now. There's somebody just standing there. Alright, I found you, Dark Elf.
Let me ask you something, sweet. What makes a mortal give a promise that he can't keep? Is he a dreamer, a liar, or a fool?
Oh, by the gods, you have such a deep, low voice, I can barely hear you. What makes someone not keep promises? A liar, a dreamer, a fool? Well, I would say a liar. People make false promises to comfort others or benefit themselves.
You're right, Witcher. A lying tongue is like a snake. A thin rope of scales that slithers down his chin and coils around his neck. And it's only a matter of time before it grows large enough to snap it. Or you see, I am that snake. I'm the one who makes sure that the next promise is kept.
You're the one that makes sure the next promise. So what are you? Like, sent from the Divines? Or are you one of the Daedric princes? Or an agent of one? But I don't agree with lying. I concur. Nothing good can come of lies and broken promises.
Then choose your words carefully, Billy. Many before you have said the same. Pledged oaths to uphold the law. Made promises they can't keep. Yet still, their words are blood. And the more they speak, the more they bleed. They call me Reigns. I keep the law, and I kill anyone who defies it.
That explains the Vigilante. What does this cave have to do with keeping the law?
A group of guards decided to forfeit their lives by breaking their oaths to serve in turning to banditry.
So you killed them.
The Witchers probably figured this cave would make for a good hideout. Especially after they found the secret entrance. Falmer are vicious, though. Worse than criminal scum.
Falmer.
Those oathbreakers didn't stand a chance. All they left were bones.
So you didn't have to do anything. Well, I've only run into Falmer once, so I wouldn't say I routinely run into them. So, Falmer, we should leave them be. This is their home.
Is that right? I ought to kill you right now, Fetcher. Out here, I keep the law, and I say these Falmer are guilty of mayhem, kidnapping, and murder. I say we carry out their executions. All that's left to do is find a way in.
Well, I'm not against that. You want to kill some Falmer? That's fine. They are like the boogeymen that people have been telling their children for... What was that? I swear I just heard it yelling. Old tome. A mighty lord deserves a mighty offering, but he who fell on this spot asked to be remembered humbly. We who served at his hand, however, do not want his brilliance to be forgotten. Thus, to honor him, one needs only to look to the simple, glowing fungus on these caves' walls. For no matter how mighty or humble one may be in life, we all return to the same ground from which this mushroom blooms. Is that what I have to offer? Then what? What is that noise? This looks like a door. Okay, so put a glowing mushroom as an offering on the table. And maybe the door will open. I've had much worse puzzles than that. Okay. Right here. Glowing mushroom. Oh, I just want to drop one. I want all of the pouch. Did I do it? Where are you going? Where did everybody go? Rain's left for some reason. Well, I give this offering to the Lord of this place. What did I not... That's the honor one needs. Only look to simple glowing fungus in this cave walls. I'll return... What am I missing? Does it have to go in one of the urns? Oh, there you are, Rains. What happened to your eye?
But one of my ancestors was a Verliger, and his poisonous blood turned my right eye green.
What?
A vial of liquid nightshade. Pour it down my right eye, burn the poison out.
Oh, okay. Why bandages? I like eye patches myself, but not everyone can pull that off.
There is something corrupt about the eye. It won't stop bleeding. It's just as well.
I'm glad I don't have that problem. Alright, so Rains is now with me. But Rains does not have an answer to this. Somebody just yelled out for mercy. Okay, so I'm going to put one in here. Somebody is back there, maybe one of the guards that he was talking about.
I'm okay with the dog.
Oh, wait.
But I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
I think I see where it has to go. There's a altar. We've got some Falmer to kill. I'm kind of looking forward to it. This is what they tell children if they don't behave. They're going to be eaten by the Falmer.
Who's there?
Where are you in trouble, Falmer? Look what they're using for weapons or protect themselves. Falmer ear. I'll take all of these, or a calcum, or don't really need that. The Falmer are supposed to have chaurus that are their pets. Ooh. Is that what these eggs are? Chaurus eggs? Yes, I've seen those. These are definitely
Careful
chaurus
there.
eggs.
Don't want you stepping on any traps. These Falmer, they aren't the most welcoming, really.
Oh, look at the ceiling. What a weird place. Oh, Auntie said that they can't see. But they have good ears. What is this? This is like one of their tents. They have beds. Oh, it's a human ribcage.
Smells funny.
Yeah, it does. And I don't have your nose and I can smell it. Alright. Miko, move. Miko! That's it. Wrong one. Ah! Miko, you're right in the way. Thank you. Alright, who is just using a pickaxe? Let's try not to make that too much noise.
Two-legged bandit.
Whoa.
Good night.
You thought you were surprising me. I got you. Ears. This is their armor, huh? Oh, weird. Poison. Oh, that's not a very good one. I myself could use something right now. Cooked carp. Well, it's already cooked. I can't use it for anything else. Some spiced wine. I think when you have like a stomach flu, wine is about the worst. What is that noise? Did we set off a series of traps? Oh, what killed this one? I gotta watch how many of these things I'm carrying. Okay, no more. Oh, are these the guards that turned bandits? What's this? Like a chest? Oh, strange. Lockpick. Solitude guards, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Bandit Warriors. Book of Bandits, Volume 1 and 3. Oh, I think it goes over the different kind of bandits that are out there.
Sometimes I feel bad for these Falmer. They used to be normal mer, but circumstances just drew them to madness.
Miko, if this is going to be a normal thing for you, I'm just going to send you home and to live with Lucia, where you can play with the little fox and the goat. Starting my own farm at home. Alright, well that's what happened to them. And I heard Falmer can be very, very dangerous, so... Ah, they like to do this, huh? Ah! Oh, that hurt. That was just one of them. What are you using, a dagger?
If you understand me.
Yeah, I did like that. Keep leaping down in front of us. Better than on top of us, I guess, but still. Oh. Oh. Bandit warrior. Alright, why couldn't I shout? I was trying to shout.
The Falmer may be blind, but it doesn't make them any less deadly.
Good job, though. It's like something stayed. My voice! Oh, these are Chaurus!
Is at an end.
So apparently they keep them as... I'm not sure what they do. Obviously they're using their bodies to make chests out of. Get a few more of their eggs. But I hear Chaurus live with them. More of them. Who's that fighting? Sorry. I didn't want to hit this one with my shout. Hey, who are you?
I thought that beast would be the end of me.
No, Lawbreaker.
Oh,
I am the end of you.
Help me! Do something!
Die.
oh, he's using two daggers.
The boy nearly died of shock before my blades managed to drink him. I was going to let him live, but thought better of it. He was too frail. He would have made for a poor witness. Now, where should we hunt next? There are more lawbreakers where this one came from.
I guess that was the last of your lawbreakers.
The last of these ones. But there's plenty more. And I will let the ground drink what my blades do not.
You said the guard was too frail to let live. What did you mean by that?
Simple. You need a witness. Someone to spread the word about the bad done with the sharp daggers.
You want that?
First you lop off the fetcher's little finger. Make them think you're letting them off easy. Then you do the thumb. They'll never hold the blade again. Or count their lizards before they hatch. If they're male, I like to castrate them too. You don't want these bandits bleeding like a pack of marsh rats. I'll burn off their ears. I'll scoop out their eyes. But the one thing I'll never take is their tongues.
I thought this would be darker.
You strip males down, and that's getting a little too personal for me.
What's the problem? Never dipped your hand down a male's trousers? I assure you, it's perfectly safe. Unless it's a Khajiit. Those are barbed. Painful at first if you aren't used to it. Or so I hear. I don't take. I give.
I think something's really wrong with this one. So that's what I've been doing wrong. I've just been killing them.
You can't become a keeper overnight, Scream. It takes time. I used to think like you. Thought death was the remedy. Bandits don't fear death. You have to give them something scarier.
You must have some knowledge of restoration if you can keep them alive.
I don't use magic, if that's what you're saying. I use scrolls. Not for myself, of course. I never get hurt. Can't say the same for them.
It's too cruel what you're doing. I don't like the cruelty. It's disgusting.
It's a cruel world, Fetcher. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you're willing to do what it takes to uphold the law.
Castrating bandits.
It isn't like in the city. Out here, they outnumber us 5-1. There is no room for pity.
There's no room in your heart for anything else. But vengeance, it seems. Let's go back to my earlier questions.
Fine.
Alright, well, tell me more about yourself before we part ways.
This isn't the time for questions with long answers, sweet. Save it for the inn.
Do you even go to an inn? I almost thought you would eat the corpses of those you kill. So why are you so obsessed with keeping the law?
Why are criminals so intent on breaking it? Why is the law upheld within the city walls but outside anarchy reigns? I keep the law in the caves and on the roads. I'm a response to a problem, a cure. I uphold the promise to the people that the Jarls refuse to keep. The bandits, the guards, the warlocks in the Falmer. They made me.
Still, most people take to vigilantism following some personal loss.
I'm an orphan, Screed. Yeah, maybe the farmer got the caravan my folks rode in on. Maybe it was bandits. But it was probably just the cold.
Alright, well, we will part ways here, Rains. Keep doing what you're doing, I guess. It's too much. I believe in killing those who deserve it, but you know what? I'm also part of the Thieves Guild, and if he gets wind of that, he'll come after me. So, not really good. What is this? Wow. Hopefully this is the end of the cave. Gold. I have this tome already. Ooh, Vagrant Robes of Extreme Conjuring. What is this? Oh, look at that, huh? Not sure. Did we come through this way?
I wonder what my steed is doing
Yes, we
right
did.
now. Probably eating, or sleeping, or daydreaming. Sometimes I wish I had their lack of responsibility.
You want to be like a horse, do? Wonder what my steed is doing right now. This quick way out. Oh yes, this is the entrance. I believe in killing the bandits, but not castrating them and cutting off their fingers or taking out their eyes. It tells me there's something extremely wrong with Rains. Okay, we've got a fort to go to. I think it's a fort. But probably going to have to rest soon. It says... Where is it? Investigate the Bird's Eye Tower in northwest Hafengar. Which is really close by here. Maybe we can camp out front? Oh. That's what happened in that letter. That they camped out nearby and there was chanting heard at night. Daedra worshippers. Necromancers. Oh, you know, there are vampires. Maybe this is part of... Oh, that's it. Actually, what's that noise? What is that? It's like fire. Yeah, we're definitely losing... We lost Lucian. I don't know where he is. It could be anything. I don't know. So... let's go in and investigate this place. Hold sleep off for a little while. Oh, that's not a good sign. Oh, maybe it is if it was a bandit. It's quite the tower. Didn't even know this was here. And here's the stairs. Bones. I guess we climbed the tower. No sign of anyone alive being here. Maybe it's undead. Maybe there's skeletons or something worse. Oh, okay. Could sleep here even. Oh, there goes my light. That scared me for a moment. Ooh. Burnt corpse? Bandit. Oh. I don't think they quite... Oh, Black Soul Gem. I don't think they quite know what to do with a bookshelf. It's not a place to keep your skulls. Arcane Enchanter. Alchemy Lab. Oof. His bones have been stripped. Potion of healing. Bloody skull. Lavender. Honeycomb. I could spend a bit of time, maybe a few hours, enchanting and using the alchemy lab. But we have to find out what's here. Maybe we'll go put down camp. I don't want to sleep in here. Put down our tent nearby. Missed me. Something's been... Ooh, a vampire. Something's been killing all these These people. Staff of Minor Turning. Herbane's Bestiary. Ice Wraiths. Greater Soul Gem. I could take that. Rubies. Coin Purse. Gold. Somebody just leaves us all out. Undefended. Oh, don't want the embalming tool. I'm trying to get the gold. Hagravens. Another bandit. 200 gold. Doesn't really seem to be a theme now. This almost looks like you're in the rift. Sorry, the reach. A hag's journal. There's a chair over here. What a weird place. What? A hag's journal. What is that? It wears a beak, but they call it a goat. It's covered in feathers, but it cannot fly. What am I? I don't know. Hagraven? What is keeping this place so bright? Isn't it late at night? I guess Magnus is peeking over now. We'll have to sleep during the day. Alright, I might regret this, but I feel like sitting down on this chair.
You, in the chair. Don't get up.
Huh?
I swear on the gods, I will push you over if you do. Oh no, you've gotten up. What am I going to do?
Huh?
Money. I will pay you money to get back in the chair. And those people down there. I never liked them anyway. I'm happy they're dead. Please, just don't hurt me.
Okay, I will get up. It's Miko. What is wrong with you, girl?
Why is this happening? All I ever wanted was to learn a little magic. Maybe smite a few enemies.
So, did you kill everybody? Relax, I didn't kill your friends.
So you're not one of the bandits? But that means you're trespassing here now. Just like a bandit. I'm too pretty to die.
What? Just like a... what?
Run!
What is even going on? Did you see the girl? Some people are just very strange in this world. I thought she killed them. Who killed them all if not her? Guess I could take a common. I just have the feeling it's not a good place to be doing alchemy. Besides which, I'm tired. Alchemy or...
You're still here. Well, I didn't want to do this, but you leave me no choice.
No, no, no. Don't do anything.
I'll have you know I'm no ordinary witch. Have you ever seen a Dremora Lord? Well, his name is Dravas, and he's a trained killer. Don't believe me? Then feast your eyes on this.
You're going to summon...
I throw a party or...
See? I told you. That's a Dremora Lord, in the flesh. Leave, before I sick him on you.
Your Dremora seems rather docile.
Well, that's because he's channeling his rage. Just look at him. He's a killer. He's... Oh gods, it's true. He's completely useless.
How are you able to summon this Dremora?
I don't know. I've heard only Master Conjurers can do it. But there was this peddler named Sam, and he sold me a tome. He said it was a special book made for novices. I can't tell you how excited I was when it actually worked. But then I tried to command him. I should have known it was too good to be true.
So what is this place?
They call it a bird's eye. Some say it's because it touches the sky. Others say it's because it's infested with hags.
Or
But you
was.
saw it. Mother Aegis is dead. All my sisters too. Which means I'll probably never become a matriarch.
You speak funny. Your words are funny. So you're saying you want to be a Hagraven?
No, of course not. I mean, you people kill the mothers, right? Then, why would I want to be one?
I think she does.
No way, not me. I'm just a regular old student from the College of Windhelm on her way back home.
College of Windhelm? It's Winterhold. I'm just curious, you can tell me the truth.
Oh, well, in that case, maybe I do. But only because they're extremely powerful. It's not like I, want to look like a vulture. Really.
I don't want you to become a Hagraven. Why would you want to do that? Well, good luck with that.
By the taproot. Does this mean you're going to let me live? And I didn't even have to pay you. That's a load off my mind.
Ah, hello.
What's your story? You don't...
I hope you're not staying out of trouble.
I hope I'm not staying out of trouble. You're on the bad path, girl. You don't want to be a Hagraven. You shouldn't even be a witch. But I take it this is how she's raised. There's part of people in Skyrim, mostly women, of course, want to become witches. They live out in the middle of nowhere, and some of them become Hagravens. But they prey upon people. Hagravens are also something that parents tell their children, because they apparently do boil people's
How are you doing, my furry friend?
bones in a pot.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, you lost your mind, Inigo. Anyways, we need some sleep. Away from an angry bear. Now that I know it's just her up there, I think we'll be okay. Nothing to fear. So let's sleep for a few hours at least before we go to Ustengrav. Oh, it's cold. Cold here. Woke up cold. Salmon steak. Some tomato soup. And some regular wine. Alright, mask on. It's an ugly mask, I know, but it helps with combat. Well, it wasn't like a nice full night's sleep. Should have had a fire going, but... Anyways. We have to ride. Since we're this way, I'm thinking maybe we should go to the Dragon Bridge and then take the road. Oh, Ustengrav. Oh, wait a sec. Serana, come here.
So, where are we off to now?
You ready for Ustengrav?
I am, actually. Now, I might have felt a bit nervous. Just a bit. But I've seen you in action, so I'm pretty confident we'll do great. Between your Thume and my magic, we could tackle just about any foe.
Huh. Sound like a good team. That's great. I'm glad you're here with me, too.
Likewise. Let's get moving, mighty hero.
Mighty hero, huh? Let's ride. We'll warm up on the way. Magnus will keep us warm. Where is our mage? Oh. Okay, so... about to go the wrong way, or am I? I think that there's... yeah, right by Shrine of Meridia we can go south. And Wolf Skull Cave. Let's look into that when we come back. Who's this? Bandit. That's a vampire. An Argonian vampire. Never thought I'd see... actually, I did encounter one of those before. During the day, too. More! You look like Serana. Ah! Don't have the magicka. Whew. I really have to learn the spell to cure poison or disease, but I don't trust it. That's why I have all these cure disease potions. You know, I had one that makes you go invisible and cures disease. I think I might have sold it though. This invisibility potion I made, I think it's worth a lot. It can make you invisible for what, almost 5 minutes. Who's coming up to your horse down there? It's a dangerous land. You have to be suspicious all the time. There's a group of people down there, and I can't see what they are. It might be stormcloaks. We'll go mount up. They look like stormcloaks. Oh wait, are they? I think that they are. They're stormcloaks. My horse. Alright, you want to fight?
Nothing.
Oof. Be careful. Didn't stand a chance. It is not obvious that who I am. Maybe they heard. The Dragonborn is not on their side. I don't know. But I've never been attacked by them before, so I can only assume. Interesting armor that he has. Vampires. Now stormcloaks. As if I needed another enemy. But I'm the one that did this, I guess. I can't stay out of the war. Not forever. Let's get going. It's cold here. Really cold. What's this now? Oh. Hey, Dawn Guard. Oh no, they're not. I think they're Vigilance is Stendarr.
Stupid dog.
But the Dawn Guard are now sending out to a few patrols. We are pretty far away from the Dawn Guard, though. Mike, you still there, huh? I don't know who this... Oh, Falmer. Don't mind killing them. Back to the old Dragon Bridge.
Never should have come.
What? Bandits?
You're gonna die.
Falmer are helping us, actually. Have to be careful. Ah! Who's throwing those fireballs? I don't want to be in the middle of that. I think this is the group that was doing it before. I heard really loud fireballs like this off in the distance. I couldn't use my shout. I couldn't go in there slashing everything. difficult to fight around another group like that. Because you know, if I hit one of them, of course they'd come after me. And I definitely don't want to be in the middle of their fireballs that they like to launch. Alright, what is my weight? I could probably sell it... Oh, hello.
Let's move faster.
Are you one of their captives?
The sun is... Yet?
You're free.
It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Alright, well, let's go into town.
This can't be happening.
Princess will follow us. Now I need to go in and sell at the general goods, and we'll continue on our way. Okay, Nernroot. No, it's a butterfly. Look like Nernroot from a distance. I'm up here on my high horse. So across the Dragon Bridge, we're going north. What? Oh dear. This is considered Hjalmart, right? We're just left Hafengar. Part of Morthal. Place I haven't ever been. I wonder if we couldn't go through Morthal and then I can go north to retrieve the horn. Let's follow the signs. Might as well see the capital of another hold. Is a vampire! Or a bandit. Or is that just a Khajiit? What is that about?
Do your work.
What is wrong with you? Khajiit versus Khajiit.
My psychopathic
Well, he came and attacked me. There's nothing.
friend here wants me to kill you.
There's more. Anyways, take the wine. What's going on? Okay, forget about it. My horse. I don't know what it was that ran off, but whatever. It's strange. It's strange just to be attacked by some random Khajiit, too. Oh, I remember this tower. I think that there's warlocks or necromancers here. Warlocks being just, I guess, like mages who live on their own and prey upon people. Necromancers, enough being said, they make undead. They torture, kill, do horrible things to people. Both are scum. Need to be taken out. But at least I'm not cold anymore. Getting warmer. But it looks like we're going back into the cold. And Morthal is supposed to be cold swamps. We have ridden through the northern part of it. It wasn't exactly a place that I'd want to stay around. Ooh. We have a dragon. Oh no. Heard something fly above us. It's serious. Mud crabs. Something flew above us and a shadow passed over. Whoa! What was that? Ugh, one of you made me sick. Flawless amethyst. These are good for, look, cure disease. I can't take that, man. Mud crabs can eat. But mud crab chitin. So I'll just see. Maybe I'll take like 3. What's on this one?
Hey, Inigo. You're a pretty good fighter yourself, I'd say. You can definitely hold your own. Not nearly as good as me, though.
Fancy a wager? I bet that I defeat more enemies than you do today.
Oh, it's on.
I'm always missing my horse. Hey, where are you going? Stop! Ugh, my horse is really eccentric. I think we're coming up on Morthal. Is that it? Sign says Morthal right here. Swampy town. Oh, it's closed. They're not accepting people coming through. Oh, don't mind if I take this death bell. Cold in Morthal. Alright, let's just walk through. Princess, you can follow me. Come eat some hay. Maybe stay in one place. Oops. Getting squished here. Well, if they want their gate closed, just keep it closed. Maybe they're dealing with some trouble around here. Hello?
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
I am.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? And such power?
This is where the Jarl is. Well, I don't really need to do anything. There's an alchemy shop over here. I hear Nirnroot. A couple of them. Ooh, these ugly swamp fungal pods. Death bell. All over the place there's death bell here. I don't know if you ever want to gather a lot of death bell. It's the place to go.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need.
The alchemy lab over there. Hello.
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thune be taught like any skill?
It can be taught, yes. Do you have a hard time getting supplies way out here?
No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem.
If you're not
I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to
sell it on.
try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock.
Sounds like how I would be if I was a shopkeeper for alchemy. Do you train in alchemy?
You already know all that I know.
Oh. Alright. What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
I'm hoping for some fire salts. But she does say she uses up her ingredients. Fire salts. So hard to come by. Yeah. Restore magicka. There isn't really anything here that I'm interested in. I make my own potions, so... Or I loot them. Thank you.
All right, then.
Let's just pass on through. Ugh, is that an angry cat? Nin. Message board.
Never saw anything like this back on the island. I'm so glad I left that place.
You mean where Castle Volkahar is? Seems like a very slow little town. Not much happening here. They like their protection. They've got palisade to protect them. Alright, thanks for opening the door. Oh, what's this? Necromancers?
Rusher is nervous about this area. He smells trouble.
I
So do I.
I feel uneasy around here. Alright, well, this is not... I got to take that off my map. It's confusing me. Okay, so it's to the northeast of where we are now. This way. Let's go through. Cold water. The year's coming to an end, so everything's just gonna get colder. A dragon mound right here. Is this where we go in? Who's this? There's a camp here. Who's the bandit who... You must be a bandit. Oh, who are you? Why were you fighting against each other? Whoa! That is not a normal bandit. Didn't do anything to it. Horrible. Horrible thing. Ah! Kill the thing!
You honestly think...
Werewolf. Why were they fighting against each other?
The smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly.
The swamp? Yeah. I don't mind the swamp. I will have something to drink, though. Ale. Ale, and... where is it? Oh yeah, Nordmead.
Looks like we're here. Let's get to it, shall we?
Well, I'd really like to have our mage with us. I don't know where Lucian went. That thing was actually kind of terrifying, but that doesn't really look like... Looks like a bear. That's a bear's face. A werebear? I was gonna say bearwolf, but that would make me sound like an idiot. It's a werebear. I guess it could be a bearwolf. A bearwolf. Lots of bandits around here. Oh, makes skooma. Recognize that anywhere. Stay away from this stuff. Not good for anyone. Is that Lucian? You were waiting here for us.
Yes, my friend?
It's good to see you.
Aw, I'm glad I'm here too.
I was wondering what happened to you. Alright,
The smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly.
okay, Miko? She doesn't like the swamps. It's warm in here. A Nordic barrel. Hey, this is the group that I like so far. I'm still not sure about Serana, but...
I can smell magic and death, but no horns so far.
If you can smell a horn deep inside a Nordic ruin from the very entrance, that would be some power you have there. Oh, what's this? It's fighting up ahead. Bandits. Careful. Don't want them to know we're here. Let's get closer. Draugr. Draugr here. What are they, mages? Another dead bandit. That looks like a mage to me. Don't want them to see me. What are they doing here? Bandits coming in, attacking them. Draugr deeper inside. Don't think he knows we're here. Oh. What is with my aim? Got him. Ah. Master of the Arcane, huh? I don't think so. Master being dead now. Greater Soul Gem. Extreme Stamina.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
Alright, I need to offload some of the weight I'm carrying. Why do I have a petty soul gem? I've got a bunch of lesser soul gems, if I can find them. Keep a common. There, 12 lessers. Now if I'm coming up against Draugr, I'll need to take their souls, soul trap them. It's a little better.
Yeah, this place seems great. Ustengrav, party capital of Skyrim.
Think so, huh?
Oh wait,
I wonder how valuable
it's horrendous.
Maybe the Greybeards will let you keep it. We deserve a reward for suffering this place.
Think they'll let me keep the horn, do you think? Huh? Don't know. She's wearing the robes of a necromancer. Him too, I think. I don't know. Oh, he had a, Atronagus, so that's more of a mage type thing. Okay, to be quiet. That thing moaning is not gonna help. Ooh. More of these wizards. What, they're fighting Draugr? Let them kill each other. Wow, that is a powerful fire wizard. Being attacked at two sides. I need to practice for my bow. Ah, no, I can't use him. Alright. I need your soul. Oh, it's another powerful one. What did you bring it back? Oh. Talk about confusing. That was one heck of a powerful fire mage. Staff of ice spikes. Draugr. You know what? I don't mind if you bring back Draugr. That's kind of interesting, actually. I just don't always know it. What is glowing blue? Bluish color.
Do you think the ancient lords played games?
Oop, sorry, Miko.
Between sacrifices to their draconic masters?
I'm sure they did. More mages. It's an interesting outfit. Hanging moss. A lot of these old ancient Nordic ruins have really Nord meat. Black briar meat, how'd that get in here? They have really powerful Draugr deep inside, so I don't know, maybe these wizards, necromancers thought they could do it, but even if I didn't show up, I don't think that they would have won. What am I looking for? Food, not this. Ale. Maybe some more fish. And a bit of a heal. How about that? Where's this go? Giant urns all over the place. Flawless garnet. Nice. I don't need these lower potions of healing. Extreme healing, and what's the other one? Plenty? I'm not sure what the... Vigorous. It's vigorous. The minor and regular ones, I don't need a... I can only carry so many. And I can make my own, so... And I pick them up and buy them if I need it. Mystery of Talara. I don't know if I have this book. I don't even know if I have the first one. What's this? I've seen these in the ruins before. I don't know. I think that they put some soul gem here and it kind of like shoots cold magic at you or something. I don't know. It's strange. But I think I've seen that before. Empty urns. Broken one. Ah, chest. Not much there, though. What? See, like ultimate. Ooh, that's really good potion. It's about as good as it gets. You have to drink a lot more. The potions get larger, but... And they get a little heavier, but... I guess it's a small price to pay. You know, with Lucian being gone, Serana, I think I have something to find Lucian whenever I want, but for you I do not. Inigo and Lucian I do. Do you know anything about this place?
As much as anyone else, I suppose. Which is not much. I've read about this Jürgen Windcaller in a book. Pocket Guide to the Empire, I think.
An old one?
Anyway. He was a legendary Nord hero from the First Era, and apparently prominent among the tongues. That is, masters of the voice.
Ah, yes.
Like you, he would smite his foes with powerful shouts, until he renounced using the Thuum for military purposes. Hence the moniker, Jürgen the Calm. Was he a Dragonborn too? That, I just don't know.
And have you heard anything about the tomb itself?
Nope, nothing. All I do know is that Ustengrav is Windcaller's final resting place. You've been to a few barrows already, haven't you? If Bleak Falls didn't give you any trouble, I'm sure we'll be done with this one in no time.
Oh, but I was going to talk to you.
What now?
I'd like to be able to keep track of you more often.
That sounds weird. What are you getting at?
I know it does, but hear me out. I'd like some way to be able to see where you are in case each of us get lost.
Well, that sounds better. I mean, it is a valid concern, really. Fortunately for you, I happen to know an incantation for this. Here, give me your journal. Every time you open it up to look at some quests, you should also now see Serana tracking marker. Move your finger over that, and there you have it. Your very own marker which shows wherever I am at any given point in time. I do trust, though, you will only use this for adventuring purposes and nothing else.
What else could I use it for?
I prefer to have some privacy whenever I can, okay?
Well, let's see. I've got one for Inigo. Got one for you. Got one for Lucian. Okay. Now we'll never get lost. does this go? No Draugr here, but a lot of gold. Typical Nords, always drinking. Speaking of drinking, now that I said it, let's have some more ale. Well, this looks like it opens up. You say drink to a Nord, and the Nord will drink almost every time. Okay, we've got Draugr. Not this one. This is a weaker one. Oh, she's summoning that one. Oh, here comes another one. They're weak, though. I don't know if I'll get used to it, but it's better than a person. At least these ones don't moan. Get an arrow back. Reanimate corpse, huh? You know what? I don't want to do that. I don't want it. I don't ever want to do it. Another one. It's a more powerful one. Take its soul. Oh! Be a bunch here. Usually when it opens up like this, that there is. Oh, maybe not. Isn't that your summoned? Doesn't it follow you, Serana? Chest. Gold. A paralysis potion. You know what? That could be really handy in a fight against a dragon. Ah, okay. This leads deeper into the dungeon. Where did you go, Lucina? Wonder how long these old bones have been here. Well, it looks like they left a coin purse. The coin purse is not rotting. So it couldn't be thousands of years old. I guess I don't know what happened to leather over that long time. I think it would just turn to dust. So maybe within the last century or less, 50 years. Doesn't feel that old, the leather pouch. Okay. Deeper and deeper. Everybody here. So he was an old user of the voice. Maybe he was a dragonborn from long ago. Something. Draugr. Right in its back. And I don't feel bad about shooting Draugr in the back. In fact, I don't really feel bad with shooting any of my enemies in the back. What is that? Looks like flames. Nice cavern. Nobody has anything to say about that, huh? Arrow back. Well, I guess we make our way down. Can't really see that
Looks
far.
like we're making some progress here. I certainly do hope this is all worth it. This ruin is rather sprawling and a bit confusing at times. Ugh. Let's keep moving though. I can't wait to get out of here.
Don't like it in here, huh? You know, being an adventurer means going through places like this, especially in Skyrim.
Hey, Dragonborn.
She likes calling me dragon. Whoa!
I wonder if the horn is made of gold. I bet it is very pretty.
You keep talking about the horn. You want to keep it made of gold, huh? Now what's with this? Definitely not fireproof. Aye! Alright. Aye! Ah!
It must be a magnificent thing to behold.
Again talking about the horn. Something to behold, huh? Draugr.
Who's there?
Draugr that wants to die. Oh, Nico, you're right in the way. Ah. Where'd it go? Take your soul, I will.
This tomb is very interesting. In an ominous way.
In an ominous way. Can't go that way. It's interesting in an ominous way, huh? Well, that's one way to describe it. But since when has any Draugr-infested tomb been good?
Get back here.
Oh, you want an arrow, do you? Aye! I didn't know that they shot magic. Serana.
My toe!
Well, what's this way? This is a dead end. I think we're going in circles. Draugr comes out of there. Oh, maybe not. Oop. Yep. Take that, Draugr.
Well, you asked for it.
Miko, you ran right into there? Where's it going? Watch out!
You're pretty good out there. Nice work.
Talking to you, Lucian. Nice of you to meet us at Ustengrav, though. I'm glad to see you again. What is up here? Aversion to frost potion. Nothing else. Keep going. We have to get that horn somewhere. That's a little bit too much of a drop. Skeletons. Easy to kill. Ah, they're looking for me. Who shot that? Bit of a waste of ebony arrows, so these things die pretty much just when you look at them. That looks very precarious. Well, she is a vampire. She's probably not afraid of death. Hey! Oh, did she fall? You did. You alright? You gotta be careful with that, Serana. There's another one.
Shh. Shouldn't we be quiet?
Oh, there's a skeleton sitting on the throne. No idea if that could have been what's his name? Jurgen Windcaller himself. What is this, like a throne room and this your audience chamber? Your Highness? Your skeleton. Is it coming from up there? Yes, I saw it. A couple of them. the one? This is kind of fun. Grand Soul Gem. Filter of the Healer. I hear you, skeleton. Where is it? I just saw it. Come on. Where are you? There. Hopefully that's the last of them. Oh, this Draugr is being... I don't like the smell of burnt flesh like that. These things are traps. Flame comes up. Burns you. Flawless Garnet. 2 of them. Don't need the Petty Soul Gem. Is there a chest here? Oh. Did I get that already? How do you even get over there? Not from here. Alright, let's go. Now this keeps going. Oh, here's the chest. Gold. Oh, word wall. Oh yeah, we've got to get down there. We can go this way. Getting sprayed on. Word wall is right here. Ooh, okay, what word do you have for me, wall? Fade, become ethereal. If I had a dragon soul... Alright, this water is very cold. Oh, look, there's something beyond it.
You have my back, and
Oh, wrong. Shout. Ah! Very nice. Ebony Battle Axe of Blizzards. Oh, it's heavy, but not that heavy. Well, that was good. Aye. Oh, I'm soaking wet. I think that's all there is. I don't see anything else. You never know, though. Good. It's Corundum? Pretty sure it's Corundum, yeah. Oh, another chest. $7 gold in that chest. I get more from Entombed Draugr. There's a dead Draugr here. Aren't Draugr already dead? Ah, this is silver. I don't think I've seen a silver vein since coming to Skyrim. Biggest silver veins are supposed to be in the Reach. The big silver mine around, oh, why did I forget the name? The name eludes me at the moment. Where is it on my map? Markarth. A big, huge silver mine there. Or around there. And I can smelt it down and make rings like this. Maybe put some gems in it. Okay, I think that's it for down here. Let's go up. There was a cavern that kept on going. And if that doesn't lead to the horn, then I don't know where the horn is. It's quite the big place. This way. Gate over there. It's up here. Let's go with it. I hear it. Ha! Where's my arrows are getting destroyed. How many ebony ones do I have left? 82. I'll have to keep buying those. I bought some bone arrows too, actually. And Daedric arrows. But bone arrows are about the best arrows one can have. Miko. Is that you, Miko? Ugh. What you been eating, dog? Garnet. Oh. These open up the gates? Oh, look at that. Oh, I was gonna say that was easy. They only last so long. Alright. I think I know what to do. But everybody has to get out of the way. Certainly can't do it like this. Where's Lucian? He keeps on disappearing on us. Once we go through there, don't know, maybe there'll be a way of propping it open. Lucian! Alright. Well, you know what? Where are you, Lucian? Is he still down there? Lucian! Lucian! Alright, Serana, now. Okay, don't fall down there. We'll have to get this. There's no way my companions will be able to follow if I can't get this, so... If I can't keep this open somehow. Right. I'm going to run between... How far do you have to be for this to activate? Okay. So I don't need to be close to it. Oops. I don't need that. There. Ah, they all stayed open. Still no Lucian. I'll go get him. Okay, we found him. There, all of us. We're all together. Ooh, spiders. Somebody, some poor body, was feasted on by spiders. Oh, more of these things. Can I get across? To get up. Oh, I almost made it. Be careful out there. spider up there. Oh, ugh. See that? It went into its web a bit. Hey. Ah! There you are. Oh, you got it, Indigo. You always was faster with the bow than I am. Oh, there's more. Disgusting. Got it. Where'd it go? I see it. Come on, move. Move over just a little bit. Got it. Alright, now how do I get to... Okay, I was hoping there was no tile here. It didn't look like it. But... Oh, by the gods! Stay away from me! Hideous, stop doing that to me. Stupid spiders. Oh, it's like my heart froze there for a moment. I don't like big spiders especially. I don't like little ones, I don't like big ones. And that's not a little one. I'm talking about the little ones around the size of your nail. Guess the way is blocked. That being the case, oh, yes. Take this. I guess that's clear. I'd burn the spider corpses too if I didn't want to. I don't want to smell them though. Ugh. Roasted spider. Is that it? Is where the horn is? Whoa, what's happening? Why did it do that? Are they stone statues going to attack me now? Or is this supposed to be like honoring the person who made it through all the way to the end? Dead Draugr. I would have thought there'd be a big battle here. I don't see any horn. What is this? Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood and I'll meet you. A friend. What is this about? Could it be to an old Dragonborn?
Stupid tomb full of stupid zombies and no stupid horn at the end of it all. What a waste of time.
Well, isn't it wonderful? We trudge through this sprawling barrow, face mortal peril every turn, solve deadly puzzles, and what reward awaits us? A scrap of paper with someone's scrawls? What a fascinating learning experience. And the worst part is, why not just send a note like any sane person would? Why make us plod through the whole damn tomb? Did they think it'd be funny? Or was it some kind of test?
Maybe it was a test now that I think of it. Maybe they're seeing if I could make it through, like... Well... Really, the only test a non-Dragonborn might have trouble with is getting through those doors. I think we should try to stay positive here, but yes, I am a little frustrated too.
I guess you're right. Sorry about that. I know you're just trying to help. Thanks. Let's get moving then.
Serana took it worse than I did. I don't know if she's used to the adventuring life though. But yes, this is normal. I don't know how many tombs and other places I've been through since coming home. I am starting to feel a little tired, though. It would be nice to get out of here. I guess all I have is this note. Go to the Sleeping Giant Inn, huh? Rent a room, it said. Oh wait, have we not been here? Vigorous healing. Take those ones. Ruby. Flawless amethyst. These are nice gems I'm picking up. This gold. Blessed steel greatsword. Circlet of major archery? Oh. I could almost use that. I can't though. My mask. 250 gold. Staff the familiar. I guess I could take that. Steel soldier armor. I am a bit tired. Be nice to go maybe rest at the inn in Morthal. Everybody with me, huh? Oh, I think I've been in this room. Yep, been here. Let's get out of here. I'm not sure which way to go. I think this way. That mage, wow. He would have been a powerful companion of the fire mage. Very tough. Anything that's flammable wouldn't last longer on him. Then I already had Lucian for that, burning down my tent. I'm thinking maybe after we get Serana her horse, and Whiterun, we should work on Lucian. Maybe go... I don't want to do it, but he wants to go to Solstein. Maybe we can go to Solstein. I don't have a map of Solstein. Just Skyrim. Maybe we can go there and...
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from...
Make him happy. He's been with us for a while. Yeah, maybe I can talk him into getting his own horse. That being the case, with everybody having a horse, this would be a lot more enjoyable. Okay. Well, I can't see Morthal from here. Where's... I marked it on my map? No. Morthal now. Morthal's this way. Well, that... Despite not getting the horn, I went through quite a bit in there. Now I know where to go. Maybe I can go say hello to Sven, but I don't really want him in my group again. He was actually the worst companion I've had since coming to Skyrim. Always complaining. Nobody wants to hear your constant complaints. There's a dragon over there. I just saw it. Did anybody else see the dragon? Yes, there it is again. That's definitely a dragon. But why? Why is it there? Oh, it's on a peak of a mountain. Well, maybe, the Jarl of Morthal would give me a bounty for it. Oof. Never run into somebody's horse. What's wrong with you? Oh, they've got the carriage there. This is a very sleepy town. To me, I find it very sleepy. Not much going on. So the The alchemy store owner said that there isn't much going on. She gets bored. What's on the missive wall? Oh, they're all jobs. Hunt thief in Whiterun. In Whiterun? Oh, it could be the hold. Slay the dragon at Elder's Blood Peak? Oh. Take that. I haven't been fighting dragons much lately. Oh, gather fire salts. I want to gather fire salts. Deliver potion to Raven Rock. That's in Solstein. Letter to Shore Stone. Gather elves' ears. Remove heirloom from Brood Cavern. Well, let's see this one I just picked up. Letter from Harkon. Haven't I read this? The prophesied time has come. I have reclaimed one of my lost Elder Scrolls, and now I must have a Moth Priest to read it. For the one who brings me a Moth Priest, I promise a high place in my court and the gift of my potent blood. Who let you drink his blood? Go forth and find me a Moth Priest. This is my command, Lord Harkon. Pretty sure I read that before, but we don't need it. Don't need this missing merchant thing either, I don't think. Hunt thief in the rift. Slay the dragon and elder... No, I don't want to discard it. By order of Idgrod Ravencrone. That's the Jarl? To all able-bodied men and women of Hjalmarch. The dragon located at Elder's Blood Peak has been attacking citizens and visitors and destroying farms and villages. A reward will be offered to anyone who slays it. Alsfer.
Wow. You really gotta hand it to the divines. Nirn truly is beautiful. Miles better than Cold Harbor, that's for sure.
Cold Harbor? You are actually in the Oblivion plane of Cold Harbor. Oh, I kind of feel sorry for you. Yes, Nirn is beautiful, even in the swamps. Well, this is my least favorite place in all of Skyrim. Moorside Inn. I guess take a room. I'm tired.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Getting tired.
Barkeep, I'd like a wench.
You expect me to believe that?
I'd like a drink.
You want something to drink?
Thanks.
Huh? Sorry?
Have you met the bard that plays here? He's got a voice like broken glass and fingers like the knob of a carrot. Sometimes he ventures outside, and when he plays, the animals in the marsh will start screaming.
Who's this bard?
His name's Lurbuck, and he's by far the worst bard in all of Skyrim. But the old orca sort of grows on you.
An orc bard.
In time, everyone will learn to appreciate him like I do.
You appreciate him. You just said he's the worst one out there. Have you heard many bards besides Lorebrook?
I have. I may be a tavern wench, but I haven't always been this tavern's wench. You've got a bosom and you can pour a flagon, you can find work just about anywhere. Truth is, I ain't even from Skyrim. I'm from the docks of Anvil, the Gold Coast.
I've been there.
My dad thinks I'm here to find me roots, be a proper Nord and trade my broom for a sword. And all I really wanted was to get away from him.
Why is that?
He didn't beat me or nothing like that. Most rather wish he did. Would have made hating him all the more easier. No, the old goat just thinks he's some kind of honorary Stormcloak the way he goes on about the Nords being the master race. Of course he didn't fight in the Great War, but you wouldn't know it by listening to him talk about it.
The Gold Coast area does have its share of Nords.
Aye, and we do a lot of Nord things. We look like Nords, we eat like Nords, we drink like Nords, and we piss like Nords. But we ain't exactly Nords. Maybe I like the beach more than I like the snow. Maybe I prefer a Surly Brothers wine to some cheap Nord swill.
Do the Nords treat you like a local? Your accent is not, Nord.
Maybe now they do. Still ain't exactly one of them, though. Sometimes I'll call a Falmer a goblin, or a skeever a cave rat. Sometimes I'll complain about the cold, or boast about how ginseng can cure anything. Then they look at me sideways, like I just got off the boat from Morrowind. I've always said I got half of my mother, half of my father, and half of the coast in me. And I've seen enough of this here country to know which is the better half.
All right. That's all the questions I have.
Well, then off with you. I got cups to shine.
I take it you were born in Cyrodiil. It's actually unusual to hear a Nords talk like that. I take it you're the barkeep?
Quick.
Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around.
Wow,
Good to
are
have
you
a
ever
customer.
dirty? What happened to you?
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Is business in Morthal slow?
Slow? No, it just ain't there at all.
Oh.
Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use.
So what's with the orc bard?
Lurbuck? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them, but, well, look around.
Well, I'm a customer. Where can I learn more about magic?
You looking for Falion? Why don't you go bother those mages at their college in Winterhold and leave my brother alone?
Your brother's... What are you talking about, Falion? You got any work? I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Is there a story behind that burned down house just past the inn?
Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
Huh. How did the fire start?
Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself.
With his own wife and child inside?
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire.
Who's Alva?
Ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
In a small town like this, everybody would be talking about that. And of course, they can't prove he murdered him. Them.
Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
Ooh. Wonder if I couldn't look into that. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
I'd like to hear this bard. Oh, there's only one person over there. Oh, he really is dead.
Even I can get tired every now and then. Finally,
Let me know if there's anything
a place
else
to
you need.
just relax.
The Cabin in the Woods. I actually like that book. The Bear of Markarth. I should read a book. Watch out. Oh, there's another person here.
What can I do for you?
Hello.
What do you need, handsome?
Are you working? You work here. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And who are you?
Just stay out of my way.
Alright. There
What
really
do you
aren't many
need,
customers here.
A new
Lurbuck.
face. Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Welcome, friend. Welcome. Don't
Yeah?
fret over the gloom. There's nothing to fear. Old Lorbook will brighten your spirits. Just lend him your ear.
Make it quick.
You're going to sing. I'd like to hear you sing, Orc.
Try as you may. They won't say good day, but will just walk away. Worry not, Morthal. Lorbook is here to stay.
Alright. This has to be the... Around what time? It's evening, right? Oh no, it's the morning. Wow. We were out all night. But I'm tired. Everybody get a room, and you know what? Maybe I'll read a book first.
What's the note say?
Someone wants to meet me at the Sleeping Giant in Riverwood. You didn't hear me.
And presumably that someone has this horn the Greybeards are so desperate for you to fetch them. How very mysterious. Shall we go and see?
I guess we have no choice. Yeah, we're going to go to this, what did you say, Dwemer Ruin? Dumsthar in Solstheim. Soon enough. Before I go to sleep, I thought I'd talk to Serana. You want to have a drink?
Sure thing. Do you want to have it standing here, or do you want to find a seat first?
Oh, well, I'll find us a table.
All right.
What can I do?
So, are we ready to start?
Sure.
All right. Now, on to the drinks. Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk?
Milk? I actually have some drinks I'd like us to try. Well, you know what? Let's just go with Nord mead.
Like a true Nord. Good pick.
Cheers.
Likewise.
Any thoughts on what's been going on lately?
Sometimes, I kind of wish that we weren't so... How do you say this? Well, renowned. At this point, most of Skyrim has heard of your name, and half of it is trying to kill us.
Yeah, that's true.
It seems like it's almost impossible to have a nice, leisurely stroll outside city walls without getting pounced upon or attacked. If we could, I would like to just leave here, you know? Travel to some distant place, settle down, live the peaceful life. Not to be known or seen as heroes or great warriors, but as simple country folk, really.
I can't get over her eyes. They're so beautiful. Yes. I sip my drink. So, has anything been on your mind lately? Well, you weren't here for all the family trying to kill me. I don't think you would have stayed with me. It would have been too much.
I was just thinking about how concerning it is that a Falmer, of all people, is an advisor to the College of Winterhold. I sure hope the Archmage can keep a close eye on Encano. He rubs me the wrong way.
I haven't been there since I was a boy. I don't know who's second in charge. I sip my drink.
So, what do you want to talk about now?
How are you holding up with all that's happened in your family?
Honestly, I think I'm doing better each and every day, thanks to you being there for me. I mean, without you rescuing me from that dark pit, I don't know where I'd be today. I've learned to not let the mistakes or what's happened in the past to weigh me down. I acknowledge them and take what I've learned to move on.
I'd like to ask you something else.
All right. So, what do you want to talk about now?
You don't want to sit down, do you? I've noticed you use a lot of Dunmer terminology when you speak. Why do you do that?
Good question. I haven't really thought about that, actually. Do I really?
Yes, you do.
Oh, well, I guess it's because I've always been fascinated about their culture. Silt striders, living in mushroom houses. That, and I also think that these Dunmer words roll off the tongue and are rather amusing to say.
Enoi, Swit. They like to say that. We were just with that Vigilante. He was saying things. I think he called me Swit a couple of times. I've never been to Morrowind, but I've got to know a few Dunmer in my time. Let's talk about something else.
All right. So, what do you want to talk about now?
What do you think of the Aldmeri Dominion?
If I know my history right, every great empire has its rise and its fall. We've had the Alessian Empire, Remans, the Septums, and now the Medes, all of which have risen to great prominence, but eventually fell due to a variety of reasons, whether it be inner strife, turmoil, or the rise of another great power like the Dominion. And as this Aldmeri Dominion rises, It's inevitable that they will fall. As for when, only history will tell.
I hope it's soon.
No mortal empire lasts forever. That's just always been the case, really.
But do you think of yourself as immortal? Oh, sure. Lucian. I'd like to ask you something else.
All right. So, what do you want to talk about now?
Getting a little crowded here, Lucian. What's your favorite settlement in Skyrim?
Riverwood. It's just nice, really.
You like it there?
Sometimes it's nice to just get away from the bustling cities. A lot of them feel so cramped. The countryside is just different, you know?
Did you go there in between when after you left, when I dropped you off at Castle Volgar? Because I don't think Riverwood's been around for 6 centuries. Talk about something else.
So, what do you want to talk about now?
But yes, I do like Riverwood very much. What do you think of our companions?
Oh? Which one?
Well, what about Inigo?
He's great company, I can tell you that much. Inigo always finds a way to lift our spirits, doesn't he? If there's someone besides me to always keep by your side, I think it should be him.
That's actually always been my idea since I connected back with Inigo. We have a lot in common, the two of us, and we have history together. Let's talk about something else.
All right. So, what do you want to talk about now?
What are your thoughts on dungeon delving?
Don't you ever get tired from these kinds of adventures? Venturing into a decrepit, dusty old crypt, skulking with Draugr and traps.
I like the adventure. In a way, I kind of do. I don't like the places, though. Not like I want to make a home there.
Then why bother to do more?
Well, I just like helping out to people in need.
I guess so. Can't be so picky sometimes when you're trying to be a good hero for the people.
Let's talk about something else.
All right. So, what do you want to talk about now?
How does it feel to be a vampire?
It does feel kind of normal, but that's from me, speaking as a vampire. Even as I'm undead, or however you put it, I still do feel like a normal person, mostly. I still breathe, feel, and sleep, except now I just have a great desire for blood, and the sun kind of irritates my skin. These symptoms are rather mild, though, not like other vampires who almost burn in the sunlight. So, I'm really just like you mortals in many ways. Hopefully that makes me more relatable.
Well, it kind of does. I'm gonna ask you another question.
So, what do you want to talk about now?
What do you think of...
Oh? Which one?
Isran.
I think we're fine. At least he treats me like a normal person now. Doesn't address me as it anymore. Can't blame what he thought at first, though. I also knew I was taking a risk joining the Dawn Guard. But it turns out you're all not that bad. Maybe a little eccentric, but I like that.
Joining? You consider yourself part of the Dawn Guard. I thought you were just helping us. Well, thanks, Serana. That was a good talk.
It's nice, spending time like this. Just having drinks together.
I'm just trying to get used to you and hopefully don't see you as a threat. I don't think that I've read this book. I might have. It would have been a while if I have. Legend of Crley House. I think I stole this from... Oh, it might have been where that horse was that belonged to the Blackbriars. So a little while ago. Legend of Crley House by Baloth Cool. Dramatis Personae. Oh, that's one of those plays. Theophon. Theophon. Imperial Man 24 Thief. Nirim. Bosmer Man 20 Thief. Selenius Crley. Imperial Man 51 Merchant. Domitia Crley. His wife Dominicia. So these imperial names. Elva Crley, their daughter, 16. His wife is 40. Mistress Crley, their son. No, Ministes Crley. Oh, like I said, the names. Their son, 11. Setting: the famous haunted Crley House in Shaden Hall, first and second floors, requiring a stage with a second story where most of the action takes place. The stage is dark. There is a creaking noise. Footsteps on the stairs. The sound of a man breathing, but still we see nothing. Then a voice calls from above. Elva, off stage. Hello? Is someone down there? Ministes, off stage. Should I wake up Papa? Elva, off stage. No. Maybe I was imagining it. A light from a lantern can be seen coming from the... This almost sounds like some of the jobs I've done. From the upstairs, and the slim form of a beautiful young girl, Elva, descends the staircase at stage right, nervously. From the light of the lantern, we can see that we are looking at the second floor of a dusty old house, with a set of stairs going up, and another one going down on stage right. An unlit stone fireplace sits at stage left, a table, a locked chest, and a wardrobe complete the furnishings. Ministes, off stage. Elva, what are you doing? Elva, I'm just making certain. Go back to bed, Ministes. As the girl passes the table, we see a Bosmer, Niram, slide gracefully up from behind and around her field of sight, carefully avoiding the pool of light. She doesn't appear to see him as he creeps closer to her, his footsteps silent on the hard wooden floor. When he is almost on her, there is a sudden crash from down below. This causes the Bosmer to leap away, hiding again behind the table. The girl does not seem to notice the sound, and Niram, peeking out from behind the table, watches her. Ministes, off stage. Found anything? Elva, no, probably just my imagination, but I'm just going to check downstairs. Ministes, off stage. Is there a fire? I'm cold. Elva looks towards the long, dead fireplace, and so does Niram. Elva, of course there is. Can't you hear it crackling? Ministes, off stage. I guess so. Huh? Okay. The long dead fireplace. Elva suddenly jumps as if she heard something which we do not. She turns her attention down the stairs to the first floor. Elva, hello? Elva, lantern ahead of her, begins the descent. She does not seem to notice as an Imperial Theophon, carrying a big bag of loot and a lantern of his own, calmly walks up right past her. Theophon, excuse me, young lady, just robbing you. Elva continues her slow, nervous walk downstairs. Something is not right here. Which we can see now, thanks to her light. She looks around the low-ceiling, thoroughly looted room as the action continues upstairs. Theophon's lantern provides a dim light for the second floor. Theophon, why are you hiding, Niram? I told you, they can't see you and they can't hear you. They're ghosts? Niram sheepishly steps out from behind the table. Niram, I can't believe they're all ghosts. They seem so alive. Theophon, that's what spooks them superstitions. No, superstitions. Is that what you call people? But they ain't going to hurt us, just reliving the past, the way ghosts do. Niram, the night they was murdered. Theophon, stop thinking about that or you'll get yourself all willy spooked. I got all kinds of stuff on the first floor. Silver candlesticks, silk, even some gold. What'd you get? Niram holds up his empty bag. Niram, sorry Theophon, I was just about to start. Theophon, get to work on the chest then. That's what you're here for. Niram, oh yeah, I got the talent. You got the ideas and the equipment. You refilled that lantern right before we came here, right? I can't work in the dark. Theophon, don't worry, Niram. I promise no surprises. Niram jumps when a young boy, Ministes, appears on the stairs. The lad creeps down quietly and goes to the fire. He acts as if he's stoking a fire, feeding it wood, poking at the embers, though there is no wood, no poker, and no fire. Theophon, we got all the time in the world, friend. No one comes near this house. If they see our lantern light, they'll just assume it's the ghosts. Niram begins picking the lock on a chest of drawers, while Theophon opens a wardrobe and begins going through the contents, which are mostly rotten cloth. Yeah, I don't think many thieves would be this brave to go through a place full of ghosts. Niram is distracted, looking at the young boy. Niram, Hey, Theophon, how long ago did they die? Theophon, about 5 years ago. Why are you asking? Niram, just making conversation. As they talk, Elva downstairs, finally having searched the small room, acts as if she's locking the front door. Theophon, didn't I already tell you the story? Niram, no, you just said, hey, I know a place we can burgle where there's no one at home. Except for the ghosts. I thought you was joking. Theophon, no joking, partner. 5 years ago, the Crleys lived here. Nice people. You've seen the daughter Elva and the boy Ministes. The parents were Selenius and Dominitia, if I remember rightly. Niram successfully unlocks the chest and begins rummaging through it. While he does so, Ministes gets up from the fire, apparently warmed up, and stands at the top of the stairs down. Ministes, hey! The boy's voice causes Niram, Theophon, and Elva to all jump. Elva, why aren't you in bed? I'm just going to check the cellar. Ministes, I'll wait for you. Niram, so what happened? Theophon, oh, they was ripped to pieces, halfway eaten. Oh, no one ever knew who or what did it, neither, though there was rumors. Elva opens the door to the cellar and goes in. The light disappears from the first floor. Ministes patiently waits at the top of the stairs, humming a little song to himself. Niram, what kind of rumors? Theophon, having exhausted the possibilities in the wardrobe, helps Niram sort through the gold in the chest. Theophon, pretty good haul, eh? Oh, the rumors. Well, they says old lady Dominitia was a witch before she married Selenius, gave it all up for him to be a good wife and mother, but the witches didn't take too kindly to it. They found her and sent some kind of creature here, late at night. Something horrible right out of a nightmare. Ministes, Elva? Elva, what's taking you so long? Niram, ye gods, are we going to watch them get killed right in front of us? Ministes, Elva? Selenius, off stage. What's happening down there? Stop playing around, boy, and go to sleep. Ministes, Papa! Ministes, frightened, runs to the stairs up. Along the way, he bumps into Niram, who falls down. The boy does not seem to notice, but continues on up to the dark third-floor sleeping porch off stage. Theophon, are you all right? Niram jumps to his feet, white-faced. Niram, never mind that. He touched me. How could a ghost touch me? Theophon, well, of course they can. Some, anyhow. You heard of ancestor spirits guarding tombs and that ghost of the king they had in Daggerfall? If they don't touch you, what good are they? Why are you so surprised? You thought he'd move right through you, I figure. Niram, yes! Selenius, the man of the house, comes down the stairs cautiously. Dominitia off stage. Don't leave us alone, Selenius. We're coming with you. Selenius, wait. It's dark. Let me get some light. Selenius goes to the cold fireplace, sticks his hand forward, and suddenly in his arm there's a lit burning torch. Niram scrambles back, horrified. Niram, I felt that. I felt the heat of the fire. Selenius, come on down. It's all right. Ministes leads his mother, Dominitia, down the stairs where they join Selenius. Theophon, I don't know why you so scared, Niram. I must say I'm disappointed. I didn't figure you for a superstitionalist. I think he's just making these words up. Theophon goes for the stairs up. Niram, where are you going? Theophon, one more floor to search. Niram, can't we just go? Niram watches as the family of three, following Selenius and his torch, walk down towards the first floor. Selenius, Elva, say something. Elva. Theophon, there, you see? If you don't like ghosts, third floor the place to be. All four of them are downstairs now. Theophon goes upstairs, off stage, but Niram stands at the top of the stairs, looking down at the family. The three look around the first floor as Elva did, finally turning towards the cellar door. Niram, all four? Selenius opens the cellar door. Selenius, Elva, what are you doing down in the cellar, girl? Dominitia, you see her? Niram, all four, Theophon? Selenius, I think so. I see someone. Hello? Niram, what if there's 5 ghosts, Theophon? Selenius thrusts his torch in through the cellar door, and it is suddenly extinguished. The first floor falls into darkness. Ministes, Dominitia, and Selenius scream, but we cannot see what is happening to them. Niram is nearly hysterical, screaming along with them. Theophon runs downstairs from the 3rd floor. Theophon, what is it? Niram, what if there are 5 ghosts? The man, the wife, the girl, the boy, and what killed them? Theophon, and what killed them? Niram, And what if it's a ghost just like that can touch us too, just like the others? From the darkened first floor, there is a creak of a door opening, though we cannot see it. And then there is a heavy, clawed footfall, one step at a time, coming towards the stairs. Theophon, don't get so upset. If it can touch us, what make you think it wants to? All the others didn't even notice we was here. Theophon's lantern dims slightly. He adjusts it carefully. Near him. Only what if it ain't a ghost, Theophon? What if it's the same creature and is still alive, and it ain't ate nothing since 5 years ago? The footsteps began the slow, heavy stomp up the stairs, though whatever it is, we cannot see it. Niram notices the light beginning to dim from the lantern, despite Theophon frantically trying to fix it. Niram. You said you refilled the lamp! The light goes out entirely, and the stage is filled with darkness. Niram. You promised me you refilled the lamp! More footsteps, and a horrible, horrible howl. The men scream. The curtain falls. Oh, that is a really neat book. I like that. I don't think I've read that before. Alright, time for bed. Hey, I need to sleep. I'm tired. Even though it's kind of like the middle of the day. I'm very tired. Health. Alright, I have been practicing on my smithing. I've been practicing on my enchanting. Let's go with enchanting.